Yo guys, it's Lord with another video, and this right here is my NXT review for December 6, 2012, and this show right off the bat was an A++ for me, because all the wrestling matches were good. They hyped up to the NXT title match next week, and this show was just great all around, in my opinion. I will put links in the description box for you guys to check out the show, or just go to bollyrules.net and they'll have the show parted up in 3 different parts. So this show was really good, and we had a damn good opener. Antonio Cesaro versus Michael McGillicuddy. McGillicuddy was over as a babyface here. He was the babyface. Cesaro, man, he was just awesome. This match was really good. It was back and forth. It wasn't your normal Cesaro match where he goes in, dominates, and wins. He had to fight to win this one, and kind of had to cheat to win this one, actually. It's Triple H, he's like torn between the two, because he loves McGillicuddy and he loves Cesaro too, but then came where the referee's holding back Cesaro. He takes him, pokes McGillicuddy in the eye, and he throws him up for a very European uppercut or Swiss death and hits the neutralizer for the win. This match is very good, and I love the story that I do believe it was Tony Dawson. I was on commentary tonight, and William Regal, they told very good stories on Cesaro and McGillicuddy to make both of them feel, really important, really irrelevant. Yeah, really relevant. And this was a very good match, and I like the storytelling from Regal and Dawson. Good job. The next match we get, Bo Dallas versus Axel Keegan, the debut of the former Max Bauer, and he looked awesome in this matchup. I don't know how far he's gonna get. Looking at his size, but Keegan, man, if they just use him just for his talent, he'll be good to go. I don't know if he'll be a world champ. I see him being the mid-card champion at best, but I really don't see him as a main eventer at his size, but I could be surprised. But anyways, Axel Keegan looked good in this match. Bo Dallas looked great in this matchup. They give him like some kind of new character, that he's American tough and all that stuff, and he's beaten. There's one spot in this match where Keegan was just punching him in the face, and Bo Dallas is like, come on, give me more, and he's punching him in the face, and Bo Dallas looked great. He played a new character great, and Keegan looked great here also. And Bo Dallas hits a perfectly good spear, in my opinion, for the win. And then Dallas picks up the microphone, and he challenges any WWE superstar to a fight. Not a match, a fight. So yeah, I thought that was pretty good, and this adds, more, spice to the new Bo Dallas character they got going on. Then we get, hype up, they get match card hype up for the main event, which is Leo Kruger versus Tyson Kidd, and the next match, Corey Graves versus Yoshitatsu. We get a Raw rebound on The Shield, trashing Miz TV, beating up The Miz, Team Hell No coming out, and Ryback putting Punk through the table and all that stuff. So, yeah, the Raw rebounds. Then we get Corey Graves versus Yoshitatsu. Corey Graves cut in the ring. He's already in the ring, waiting on Yoshitatsu. As Yoshitatsu comes out, Corey Graves throws his jacket at him. Tatsu just holds the jacket like, he's just looking around at the crowd. He goes to turn around and throw it, and Corey Graves nails him from the behind, jumps him from the behind, beats him down, throws him in the ring. They go at it. Corey Graves unchoreographically dissects Yoshitatsu's leg and knee area, and beats him down. Yoshitatsu comes back with a bunch of hip tosses and big body drop, and a few kicks. However, the last one, Corey Graves just caught it, throws him down on the mat, locks in that 13th step, which is the form of Fuller leg lock, and turns him over and makes him tap out. And made him stay down. So yeah, this was a very good match too. I know people are skeptical, and Corey Graves says, his attire, and The way he wrestles, you know, it sucks, and the way he wrestles is similar to Del Rio, which brought me to the unchoreographically part. Corey Graves is not choreographed. His moves are not choreographed like Del Rio's. Like, Del Rio's wrestling moves and everything he does looks choreographed. Whereas Corey Graves just went in there and just dissected Yoshi Tatsu with a whole bunch of moves. So, and his attire, I mean, come on, really? You downplay a guy for his attire? Come on. But anyways, Corey Graves wins the match, and that's my dog. He's over too. And crowd was chanting, "Corey is awesome" the whole entire time. And he just, after the match, he just leaps over the barricade and leaves that way. So, yeah. Then we get Gavin Reed. He's in the ring, getting ready for a squash match. Roman Reigns comes down to the ring for a squash match. Squashes Gavin Reed with the moment of silence. Then after the match, Roman Reigns signs his name on the match. Byron Saxton comes in to announce him as the winner. Roman Reigns stops him, grabs the mic, says he's asks Brian Saxton is he jealous of him. Tells him that he would spend his last penny just to be Byron Saxton and just to look like him and all that stuff. And so I think this will escalate to a feud down in the future, at least one more match, because, you know, Roman Reigns, he's involved with the Shield, so they can't have him do, you know, but so much unless they don't speak of it at all, I guess. But yeah, I definitely see a feud, you know, with Roman Reigns and Byron Saxton going on. So yeah, I definitely see that. I mean, this is twice they already had an altercation, so yeah, I see this match happening between those two. Then we get Todd Phillips. He interviews Tyson Kidd. Tyson Kidd was saying some pretty good stuff here. Talks about how his goals is to be the NXT champ, and if he has to beat Leo Kruger to get to the champion, then so be it. He'll do it. Cassius Ohno comes up, interrupts. They have a big old verbal confrontation. Tyson Kidd kind of disses Cassius Ohno, and Ohno looks at Kidd with a bad mood look on his face. So you know what's gonna happen next. Then we get a preview for next week's NXT title match between Seth Rollins and Jinder Mahal, and I thought this was great. This was a great match. They treated it like it was going to be a pay-per-view match, and it was awesome. Then the main event, Tyson Kidd versus Leo Kruger. This was a good match. This is match of the night. Obviously, I mean, I don't know. This one was tied with the McGillicuddy and Cesaro. This match was awesome. It was back and forth. Tyson Kidd goes for the elbow drop. Kruger sticks his foot out. Kidd intercepts, locks on the dungeon lock, which we haven't seen in a long time, since April, I think, April or May. And makes Kruger tap out. Kruger, he didn't even get to lock his feet around his head, and Kruger already tapped out. And Tyson Kidd celebrates. Then Cassius Ohno comes out, and him and Leo Kruger puts the boots to him, and Kruger has him for the Kruger's end. Then Ohno knocks him out, and then he hits the Kruger's end. And then William Regal comes down. He obviously sees enough. William Regal comes down and pulls Tyson Kidd out of the ring and helps him up the ramp. Well, Ohno looks on disgusted. Because, I mean, William Regal, he's been on the heel side for a long time, so, I mean, this is kind of weird. He helps out a baby face. After he just takes up for the heels no matter what they do, so, I mean, I found that a little funny. And I see this escalating to, you know, William Regal and Tyson Kidd versus Kruger and Ohno in the future. Maybe tonight. They'll probably tape it tonight, maybe. Because Kruger and Ohno is a pretty good tag team anyways. They've been teaming together at the live shows on NXT lately. And, yeah, I mean, that would be awesome if we get that match on the TV show. But yeah, this is a really good episode. I'll put some links in the description box for you guys to check it out if you haven't already. I'm gonna do my TNA not turning point, but final resolution predictions later on tonight after I get the full match card. And subscribe to Team Millions of Dollars. Subscribe to Sean the Punisher. And yeah, this is Lord with another video. Peace.